Hello, users of Community KC. So the purpose of this video is to provide instructions on how to use the Community KC website. So the aims of Community KC are to connect projects, people, and resources. So in other words, the goal of this website is to serve as a resource for those looking to expand their network and impact within the Kansas City area. So with that being said, Community KC serves as a platform to develop local projects that can help to make the Kansas City community not only better connected, but to further hone and develop a variety of different aspects within the community. And I'd just like to point out that the aims of this website overall would be beneficial to any community, not just the community of Kansas City. But we were lucky that here, this website is providing us with the opportunity to make our community bigger, better, and stronger through its aims to unify and initiate. So the organization of this website begins here on the home page, where you can see a map of the Kansas City community. And then it splits into all these tabs. So you can view all projects, add your own project, frequently asked questions, and the About tab. So let's go ahead and get into these tabs. Let's begin with the About tab. So I kind of gave you a quick run through of a few aspects of the Community KC websites, but here from the community partners themselves is to connect with each other, to identify potential partners, to become informed of local projects and initiatives, to avoid duplication of efforts, network and share information, and promote good things occurring in Kansas City. So what's really nice about this website is that a variety of projects can be incorporated within the website. Projects that are large, ranging from all the way to projects that are small. So example right here includes a large project is the redevelopment of a closed neighborhood, and that can range all the way to a small project like a community garden or art installation in an empty lot. So it's really nice to see that there's a large spectra of projects that can be incorporated within this website. But if you have any questions, you can contact them at info@communitykc.org or even call them with this number located here, which is super beneficial, especially if you have any questions. But if you have any general questions, you can visit their frequently asked questions page, and this link will actually take you to this tab up here. So we'll kind of go through a run through of that. So who should use the Community KC mapping tool, people like planners, realtors, developers, what's considered a community project. So here's a list of what is considered a community project, things like a community garden or regular neighborhood cleanup events. But then things like fundraising, a car wash, or bake sale, those aren't things considered community projects. How can you use the mapping tool? We'll kind of get into that in a little bit later. So I won't touch on it here, but how can this map help my organization collaborate? It can have a greater voice for the cause. It can diminish the competition of resources, and even just have a greater and longer lasting impact. This question here is just who developed the Community KC mapping tool if you're interested in contacting any of these people. And then just that this website is further developing every single year that since it's been developed. But we'll go ahead and get back to the homepage over here. So that was just kind of a brief tour of the website. But what's really awesome about this website is that you can see firsthand exactly where these projects are occurring. So within these blue bubbles right here, those bubbles represent projects within a specific area. What these colors down here represent different types of projects, and you can see what all the different types of project located in this map key over here. So there's a variety of projects. So you could go to resource, look at the blue right here, and you can see that Carl's Garden by Community Assistance Council. You could go to Economic Development and Housing and see an Economic Development Summit. So that's really awesome that you can kind of just scroll over and see what's included in those websites or in those bubbles. But let's say, hey, I live in the North Kansas City area. I want to get involved in projects within the North Kansas City area. So as you can see, there's 12 projects located here. I can click those and I can zoom in even farther to see what projects are included here. So for example, let's say I come across this green bubble. What does that mean? Environment and energy. I can click this bubble, scroll over this bubble, see that there's a spring and fall neighborhood cleanup, click on the bubble, and I can get a description of that fall and neighborhood cleanup, which is super awesome. If let's say, hey, I'm actually not too interested in that. So I want to get involved even deeper in the community. So let's see. There's a community carnival here, a crime watch, a neighborhood directory, and a carnival and clothing drive. So I'm like, hey, that sounds like something I want to get involved in. So I can click the link here. It'll take me to a project description, look to see what they're looking for, where the phase of that event is, so at what point of the project they're in, where it's located, who the primary contact is, and if I'm like, hey, that sounds like that's the project for me, I'll put my contact information here, my name, my address, shoot them a quick message, press send, and they should get in contact with me. And so that is just a brief run through of, hey, I'm interested in a project, I want to get involved. That's how you get involved. All right, so let's go back to the map. But let's say I want to get involved in a specific kind of project. I can type in a neighborhood here. So if I wanted, again, North Kansas City, I can type in Gladstone right there, find that project. But let's say I want to get involved in a project type specifically. So I don't care where the project's at, I just know what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for something related to youth development. So once I click that youth development, put it under project type, I'll press submit, and it will narrow down my search and take me exactly to a part of Kansas City where this project involves youth development. So homegrown leaders. This project is designed to teach leadership using tools of political structure. Each participant will be given the opportunity to lead in a project management, make decisions and financial commitments. Wow, that sounds awesome. I want to get involved in that. I can go directly to their website. They have photos here that get me engaged, a description of the project, when this project was created, where the project's at, who can I contact to get involved with this project, the address, the primary contact, what's the project is looking for. Hey, that sounds like the project for me. I want to sign up. I'll put my name, my email address. I'll send them a quick message. I'll press send. That'll get me automatically involved with that project, which is super exciting. So let's go back to that. We'll just go through that one more time. We'll do a different example. Hey, I love food. Let's get involved in food. I'll press submit. Let's see. Perfect. A farmer's market. I can click here, get involved in that farmer's market. They even have their own logo, which is awesome. I'll read a quick description about this Kansas City, Kansas farmer's market, when it was established, who my primary contact is. Hey, I want to get involved in that. Let me get involved. I'll leave my name. I'll leave my email. I'll send them a message and press send. So these are just a few ways to quickly get involved within the community area. If none of these projects really fit what I'm looking for, then I can add my own project here, create a login, and then once I create my own project, it'll be added to this projects tab here, where I can then see, I can be then the primary contact. So people looking to get involved with my project will contact me, and that will be the initiation to an amazing, amazing project. So that was just a rundown of this website, but I'm really excited for the aims and goals of this website. But again, if you have any questions related to this Community Kansas City website, what you can do is contact them here at info@communitykc.org or even give them a call. So I really hope that this video was helpful. I just like to say that this website serves as a good resource for not only getting involved, but to showcase any project a student or member may want to create. So some positive attributes of this website include allowing Kansas Cityans to take initiative and make their community a better place. And that's what this Community KC website aims to do. So get involved, take initiative, make a change today. All right, that's all for you folks. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks.